Thanks for taking the time to talk to me today. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Francisco Matos. I'm one of the 3 technical directors of EFT and EFT. My career as a coach started in 2004, in which has been a long experience in youth and professional football. In 2005, I had the opportunity to start to work as a coach in an individual development training center, in which I started to learn and experience a different methodology. In 2013, we decided to bring what we felt was the best ideas from the Spanish methodology and create our own identity, individual football training. A training center focused on the little details that make the player better and more confident and give tools in order they can have a better contribution to the team game.
So, how did the concept of IFD, International Football Development, evolve?
Building from the EFT success and the several requests from the players to help on their growth, we have long held ambitions to develop the players around the world. To do this, it was extremely important that we created a true pathway, not just for football development, but personal growth and career opportunity beyond football. We knew we needed to fully embrace our core philosophy of play, live, and learn, making sure that each subcategory delivers the highest quality and desired outcome. Becoming a professional football player is an extremely difficult path with many challenges, but we believe with our expertise and knowledge, we've built a program that gives our athletes a much higher level of success and, more importantly, the potential for a career beyond playing.
Francisco, tell me more about the core philosophy of play, live, learn.
In its simple terms, it is exactly what it says. But if you go deeper, there is a great deal of importance behind of each word. Having many years of experience and expertise in the individual player development, we know that executing in real game situations is critical to the player's growth. Many academies around the world bring a playing group together where they participate in tournaments or non-league games. For us, we feel that this doesn't not necessarily help the player being you or limited in your exposure and positioning relevant to ability. Our program places the athlete with a professional club that matches their playing abilities as both individual and team member. This way, we can ensure they are truly developing in a professional environment that requires a full immersion and commitment. With regard to live, this is a full immersion on the Portuguese football culture and the football development. To get the best out of the athlete, we believe they need to be 100% immersed in the environment where they feel a part of the club and with their fan base. Being isolated in a foreign country with other foreign does not cater to your development and in some ways builds a proactive bubble. We have found that those athletes who step outside of their comfort zone become more focused and adjust far quicker to the surroundings. This is equally as important in their educational journey, where you are almost forced to become a member of the community to reach your goals. The learn component is the most critical. We were adamant that we needed to give the athletes the opportunity to create a career beyond playing professionally. As I said earlier, the path to professional football is long and arduous, and far too often players overlook the importance of a plan B. For us, the plan B, funnily enough, is a UEFA B license and a bachelor degree in sports. By committing yourself to 3 years of tertiary education with playing with a professional club and evolving in an environment that demands excellence, your potential for success is far greater. Just imagine at age of 22, you have a UEFA B license that is part of the bachelor degree in sport with 3-4 years of playing experience with a professional football club. This does not limit your opportunity to play professional football, but rather enhances it.
It sounds as though you've really considered the importance of life beyond playing.
Yes, sure. This actually started as our first consideration, which is now becoming more important, even with the biggest and most successful clubs around the world. It is not to dampen the dreams of playing professional football, but to prepare for the reality of life.
What about those players who don't want to commit to a full tertiary pathway?
We have programs that range from 30 days, or you can participate in one of the EFT camps throughout the year. Of course, we understand that committing to a long-term education qualification with pursuing a professional career is not for everyone, and we have many players who choose the 6-month and the 12-month programs to get a professional experience and exposure before signing with clubs or colleges in their home countries.
So what is it that makes such a small country so successful on the footballing world stage?
Football is a part of our culture, of our lives and our heritage. In Portugal, you cannot have a football conversation without recognizing the importance of Portugal as played in developing world-class talents at the highest levels. As a country of only 10 million people, Portugal has developed more top professional players than any other nation per capita. In addition to players, we are now seeing the same for managers, which is further testament to the quality and philosophy that Portugal embodies. This talent is fostered from a young age through proven systems and highly competitive standards that result in unprecedented quality. In addition to local talent, Portugal is known for recognizing international players who are subsequently polished and sold to the biggest leagues in the world. Portuguese clubs in Braga, Sporting Lisbon, Porto, Benfica are serious contenders on a global scale. They, as well as many others, are known for recognizing and developing talent. Portuguese has a vast scouting network, from the lowest divisions to the biggest and the best clubs. It isn't commonplace that scouts, agents, and higher league representatives are present at multiple games throughout the season, further emphasizing the importance of playing with a professional club in recognized league games. Players such as Cristiano Ronaldo, Figo, Rui Costa, Bruno Fernandes, Diogo Dalot, Ederson, Bernardo Silva, João Félix, Ivan Cancelo, are players, and so many others, are players that prove that the system works.
And what advice would you give to any young athlete who aspires to play at the highest level?
It's a difficult journey that requires self-belief, commitment, and focus. You'll be faced with setbacks, challenges, and disappointment, all of which build resilience and determination for those elite few who make it to the top. There are many elements that make up being a top football player of all, which are important. Individual technical development that can be implemented in real game actions, understanding of tactical play, and how it fits with the managers, coaches, directives, how to be a team player both on and off the field, the importance of mental health and nutrition, to name but a few. If I were to give one piece of advice, it would be to take your time and evolve into the best player you can over time. We often look at our heroes or the big name players who play at the highest level and think they made it at a young age. The reality is they didn't, and even when they do reach the highest levels, they continue to develop and evolve. The path for each player is very different, so my advice to you is to find your path and be the best player you can be.
I really appreciate you sharing all the information on IFD with us. And one final question, what would you say to anyone who is considering IFD as part of their professional player development?
That we can do without a question to help you become a better player whilst exposing you to a professional path and the demands that come with it. We have built our immersion programs ranging from 30 days through to a 3-year tertiary education specific to building a career beyond playing. Our proven system is recognized by some of the world's best players, clubs and academies. Here at IFD, we believe that we have set the standard with our play, live, learn philosophy and welcome aspiring talent to compare our system of full immersion in a professional club when deciding. Please visit our website www.internationalfootballdevelopment.com and follow us on social media to get all the information and updates.